How's it going, amazing, awesome people? Giving you another exciting episode back to back with more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we got here this one of this armor, this brand new armor that we're wearing today. It's a death armor. It's what Link is wearing, and we can barely see his right eye showing because it's kind of sit to the scene Link in his right eye, and we look at the bottom. So yeah, I can barely see Link in his left eye there, which is so sick. But yeah, because we're only allowed to see Link in his right eye. So if you want to look up a little bit, so you can see Link's left eye, which is so cool to see. And of course, I mean, like previous episode, because we did knock out the last of the shrine somewhere located where it says a betrayed path, was it? So yeah, so that's the last of the shrine that we were able to beat. So I wanted to stick around back at the Great Fairy Fountain. So there's something else that we gotta go do. So as we go and examine, so the Great Fairy Cotera is going to wake up. Alright, so we do want to enhance some weapon right away. So what more can we get here? Okay, so we can get the first star for Hylian Tunic. Okay. Alright, now we got a couple more options over here. So I really think that we should go and enhance our climbing gear more. So let's get it up to 3-star. Alright, so we go blow up 200 rubies. We go get the skip. Alright, and there we go. So we got our climbing gear on 3-star. Alright, so let's keep enhancing some more. So we're gonna start out with the climbing bandana. And we're gonna get it on 2-star. So that only costs 50 rubies. So let's go skip that. And there we go. So we get the climbing bandana on 2-star. Alright, and we'll go skip all of her dialogue. And keep enhancing her clothes. Okay, so we should probably get the last one. So that only costs 200 rubies. So yeah, so let's go and enhance that. Alright, because we're trying to get a lot more upgrade for this climbing gear. So we can climb a lot faster than this. Okay, so let's just check in with climbing boots. Do we have the climbing boots? Okay, I don't know if I put the climbing boots anywhere. Okay, so you have to keep a lookout for that climbing icon, that climbing boot icon, where it's, well, actually not, it's I think it was the mountain. Yeah, so the mountain icon is what we gotta do. I mean, we do gotta keep a close eye out for that. So where the heck is it? Oh, it's right down there. Okay, so you know what, I really want to get the climbing boots in 1-star. I mean, it doesn't cost a lot, so we can purchase that upgrade. Alright, so let's keep enhancing. Okay, and we do need to come back to that later, so we don't have enough of its electric keys wing and 2 of those hightail lizard. But I mean, we can find the hightail lizard somewhere located in Eldon. Somewhere around between Death Mountain, I'm not entirely sure yet, so hold on. Now look at here, so we don't have the derail skill to upgrade the Fear Deity mask on 1-star. Okay, so you know what, I think we're not set yet, so yeah, let's keep upgrading some more. Okay, so we do got here is one of it says start to upgrade the tunic of the hero. But yeah, let's go upgrade that. We do have enough materials to upgrade that type of gear. Alright, so we already got it on 1-star. So we'll go keep enhancing some more, and it's such a shame actually because we don't have enough materials to upgrade anything. Okay, you know what? Yeah, so let's get this this last upgrade done for Highland Trouser. So we'll get that up on 3-star. Yeah, because it looks to me because we've been going out in Hyrule, just seeking out on wisdom of exploring new cave and that such type. Okay, now I think we're all good. Okay, now there's one other pitch stop I had to go make, so I'll be right back. Okay, so there's something else that we gotta go do. So I think we were supposed to check in with Koltin, was it? Yeah, that's your name. It's this creepy old whatever you are. I mean, you are this creature we had to talk to. So good evening, traveler. It's a fine night. Yes, very fine. What is that sense, traveler? Could it be the fact that you have gobs of bubble gums in your possession? Yeah, I have all 65 of them. So we should have enough to trade him bubble gum for this Lanel mask. Well, sounds fair to me. So yeah, so we're gonna try to see if we can go blow up all of our bubble gums and see if we can get this mask. I mean, the last of this mask we need to get. Now hold on just a sec. Hold on. So I'll go and show you right after we get this Lanel mask. Okay, so I almost forgot to read it. So hold on. Let's just say goodbye. So we want to go over what this Lanel mask is. So it says the Koltin, the handmade Lanel headgear. It's so well crafted. It can deceive a real Lanel. Equip it to blend it with a Lanel, but don't linger too long. Vote to be so smart. Okay then. So now let's see here. So yeah, now I think I'm good on the health and everything. So yeah, now let's keep going. Alright, so we'll keep talking to Koltin again. And we'll go trade you more of a 4 bubble gum for its Gleo Thunderhorn. Alright, so we'll go for that. Well, so, oh, you know what? I almost forgot to show you about the armor. So, I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me, I think. Okay, well, let's keep skipping dialogue. So we got 3 of the Gleo Thunderhorn. I mean, it will be put in good use in case we wanted to. Okay, so you know what? I think that the last of his armor we do gotta get. So yeah, now let's just go over real quick. So going over with armor. So we might as well get here the last of his mystic mask, was it? So we got the robe. And we look under, so we got here the Mystic Trouser. And the last we do need to get is his mask. So we should have enough more than 4 of the bubblegum. So let's keep trading. Alright, sound fair to me. So yes, now please take all my bubblegums. Alright, well you go eat up. Wow, what is this? A strange feeling running up ways and down ways in my body. Okay, so I think we're all set now. So we got here the mystic headpiece. So headgear acquired in exchange for bubble gums made with the prayers to spirits to protect the wearers, allowing them to lose rubies instead of health when hit. Okay, well let's go put that on. We look pretty sick in that new gear. So we should probably put this on more often. See, I eaten all of these bubble gums and I still haven't turned it into a Satori. What? What if I need to eat all of the bubble gums? Traveler, I promise this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Would you please collect all of the remaining bubble gums? No, it's not right. I don't have a single treasure left to trade. I shouldn't ask such a favor of you. Okay, so that was it? So we keep talking to you again. What will happen? Well, you know, perhaps it's because of all the bubblegum I gobble up, but I can at last sense the presence of each and every bubble from across the vastness of Hyrule. I admit that, of course, I don't know exactly where they are. Still, I can send 49 bubble frogs out there. I must collect every one. Okay, so why don't you tell me? I will focus my senses and try searching for bubble frog. Yes, sir, what's up here? I said the bubble frog stirred near the safe temple room. That's all I can say about that. Okay, so he mentioned me about some Sage Temple room. Don't know where that is, so we probably might look into that later. Right now, let's take a look at the sky to see if it's there. Okay, so you know what? There's only 2 of these caves that we're missing in the mining cave. That's the only cave there is missing. I mean, we still gotta keep on seeking out to find all of these caves. Okay, so we are going to fast travel back to the shrine up at the sky. Now, I do want to go ahead and blow up all of my crystallite shards for more batteries. Alright, and of course, I mean, we do got to seek out all over the island and find out where all of these shrines are located at. So that's something we do guys stick around to find out. So we probably might look forward for the best. I mean, there's only like 152 shrines which we had to get knocked out. So we did search to find all 146 shrines all over the ground beneath surface. Alright, so we probably might go out and explore it a bit more and find out where all of these shrines are located at. So yeah, I mean, let's make sure that we go knock the sauce up and make sure that all of these shrines are beaten up in the sky. So we wanted to make sure that we check each areas all over the sky just to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, so going back underneath. So we want to check back at the store construct again. Alright, well, we have more about 746 crystallite shards. Okay, so let's get producing. Yeah, that should do. We have more than a lot of batteries. Okay, well, that was probably it. So we are all done here. So I have refined your crystallite charges into 7 energy wells. Okay, so we did receive 7 of the energy well. Very nice. Okay, so we do need to get 1 more in that empty spot. So how many do we need to get the last of the battery? Let's go find out. Should we get 1 more? Okay, so we do need to come back with 100. Okay, hold on. Run button. I think we have to go press the whole B. Yeah, well, that's what we gotta do. Okay, so I think I already knew. I already know my history already because there was one of this cave which we had to go out and explore and it have not got checked off already. Yeah, so let's stay a while at the temple and go see where that cave is. Okay, so the mining cave is somewhere underneath. So yeah, now we should definitely go and explore that cave. Well, actually, hold on. I think this here is the cave where we already visit. I mean, this here is the mining cave. Okay, then. Well, I see this made close a lot sense to me because this here is the cave that we have not finished on completing. So yeah, now let's go right ahead and explore little by little and see where that bubble frog is hiding. So why can I not climb up in there? Okay, hold on. So I can barely see another new entrance that we can explore. Yeah, because this is the same area where we already went since we played Link with no clothes on. Yeah, I think this does bring back so much memories to me. I guarantee it. Now, what's going on up here? So there's no bubble frog hiding above it? Okay, so there's nothing going on down there. Well, actually, hold on, there is. There was going to be something down there, but no, we're not going to take the Skyfall. Okay, so no, we can ascend that because it can show our next new opening route. And of course, we can do so climb up in there. So that way we have more than enough stamina to climb further heights. But actually, I don't think so. I mean, now take a look at how much food I have. So this here is my... Yeah, well, this is going to be my last of the energizing seafood skewer. So we should probably go and eat that. So that go restore your health and stamina. So can we take this resting spot? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, well, we should have enough of that. So yeah, now let's go ahead and check the next mining cave. Okay, so it's the second one further on the left. So wait, what? What's going on here? Hold on. Are you sure that down there is the mining cave? There's only 2 of them. There are 2 mining caves. Okay, so I want to make sure that we're going the right way. Okay, so this has got to be it. This has got to be the place. And wait just to flip a second. So that over there is a treasure chest. Okay, so we should probably go and pick this up. And go open and see what we get inside. So we go open it. So we get here is another large zone charge. Which might come in handy. Okay, so where is a cave? There's another mining cave somewhere. Now that's gonna get a little confusing. So whatever happened to that cave? Are you sure it's down there? It's all the way down underneath? Okay, now hold on. Let's go solve the puzzle and let's make sure that we put on our winter gear. There's no quilt in it. Okay, so that should probably stay on. Okay, so I do want to solve the puzzle, so we do need to get another Karate right out of it. I mean, it doesn't have to be so many of them, so we could just... We should probably go stick around and find out where all of the Karate are hiding. Okay, well, we did stock out more about 78. Okay, now... Let's go check what's underneath here. Okay, so you know what? I think down there there's another mining cave, is what I did saw. Okay, so you know what? We should probably go and Ultra Hand that. And we'll go and attach the fan to it. So we'll attach it just like this. And we'll get on the mine cart. Start activating the fan. And then go take off with it. So we're back here in the mining cave. Okay, so that there is blocked. So there's nothing we can worry about. Now seriously though, where is that bubble frog at? So you know, I want to move back to this miner armor. So, where's that at? Okay, so we do gotta look for the one that glows. So, okay, so we got here the trouser, the top, and the last with his mask. So, we can see much better further in the distance. Okay, so I'll go back to using this weapon. So, we are picking up here more Zonite underneath. I mean, these Zonite live in depth, so why above at the sky? That's odd. Oh, hold on, stop climbing. Please quit climbing. I mean, we got some free Zonite we can pick up along the way. So we're gonna need all the Zonite we can get, so that way we can start by doing some more auto build with it. Okay, so we're back here, and there's still no sign of that Bubbul frog anywhere. So we're just gonna have to keep searching a little bit deeper and find out where that Bubbul frog is hiding. If not, then we'll go check back up in the sky furthermore again, back up at the surface, and figure out where that Bubbul frog is hiding. And also, we can go talk to this store construct if you like. Now, I do want to buy some more fans, so actually, hold on. So, how do we get some more fans? How do we supposed to get more fans? Okay, so what we pick up here is a lot of these Zonites. So let's see now. Okay, so I don't suppose I talk to you anymore. Okay, so I do want to get some more crystallite shards so that we can get more about the 100 for the battery. Okay, wait a second. Now that's 56. Okay, that's not enough. Okay, so what do you have to say? Okay, well you got nothing new to say to me. Okay, so I don't see the resemblance. I don't suppose there'd be a Bubbul frog hiding anywhere. Okay, well give me one quick second. Okay, there's the Bubbul frog. You are a little too tricky to find, so I did find where you're at. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's go grab the gem. So we did pick up at least 53, so that cave already got checked off already. And yeah, well, I do gotta go look up more to figure out where all of these caves are hiding. So I don't suppose there'll be any caves hiding anywhere around here, which were tricky to find. So yeah, now I do want to go ahead and knock out some shrines around here. Now which way do we want to start in that? So now I do want to start by pinpointing to know exactly where we find all of these shrines located at. So I remember because we did knock out at least 2 of the shrines. Now I had a feeling there's another shrine somewhere down at this temple. So I really think that we should probably go and pin that location. And yeah, so let's go travel there. Alright, so we do want to go and investigate to figure out if there was going to be another shrine somewhere located at the sky somewhere. So yeah, I mean we probably might go and seek out to find where all of where all of these shrines are hiding. I mean we just gotta go out and look for it. Okay, so if we look up close, so there's a shrine somewhere hiding inside of this station area or whatever we just entered. I mean there just gotta be like another of this shrine which we had to go locate. Because I tried to go look this up already because there was going to be a shrine hiding inside of the giant spear, or whatever we're looking at. I mean that's the only thing we came here for. So let's try to hurry it out. So this plane is about to disappear. So can we hurry up before it's too late? Come on, Link, you can make it. Come on, can you make it? No, I don't know if you can make that, but okay, that's fine. We're doing okay. We do gotta get this climb of action. Alright, well, screw the plane anyway. I mean, we just wanted to know what's above here. I mean, we're seeing all of this flowing gravity and all of this mechanic going on here. So, yeah, now this will be a resting spot. So, let's take the rest spot if we need. And also, can we try ascending that? Or Nah, I don't think ascending will work because I think we were supposed to keep on climbing. Yeah, well that's for sure. I mean, we just gotta keep stepping up the pace here by climbing up thin walls. Alright, keep going. Okay, so this might be the place. Okay, but you know what? I do want to put on this like nail mask. Because I look pretty sick on this mask and I really need to try that on for size. And of course, you know what? I'll go for the evil spirit armor in case I need stealth. Okay, now what are we looking at here? Now, I don't suppose there'll be any shrine beaconing yet, so that's odd. Okay, so hold on. Now, there underneath is this hole. Okay, so we're at the Starview Island. If that's where we are. Okay, well that's a lot of puzzles to solve here. So, whatever we're looking at in Starview Temple. Now let's go see. Now hold on just a second. Now I just saw because it's a capsule. So yeah. Now let's make sure that we get out materials and go check on in. Now we want to go for large zonite charge. So let's hold one and put it in the pot. All right. So we'll go skip this. Okay, so we're getting here is all this free stuff. So we got the frost emitter, the shot emitter, the sled, and another frost emitter, the stake, and we got here is the stabilizer. Alright, so those were all four of the zonite devices we pick up. Which are kind of brand new to us. Now let's just go to figure out. I don't know which one to start, but you know what? I don't think this armor will match my gear. This evil, the evil spirit armor that I wear. Let's not go with that. So let's just wear something different. So yeah. Now we do have the robe. So yeah. Now let's go put that on, and let's go solve the obstacle. Now over on the other side. So there's this hexagon shape of it. And it had not got fully light out. Alright, so we can go down beneath gravity and figure out what we were supposed to do with it. Okay, so hold on. Now there is another mirror. Now in order to solve the puzzle, it's that we gotta grab this wheel mechanic. Okay, so there's another mirror. So let go uprise? Okay, now what? Okay, so let go light up over there. So, what's the next step? So can we pick this up or no? We have to use Ultra Hand. So wait, we can't turn that thing around? What the heck is going on here? Oh wait, now I see something up there. But now I'm stuck. What the heck? Get down from there! Quit climbing. Okay, now up there, that's something I need to be. Okay, so let's try ascend and see what happens. So can I ascend even more higher than that? Okay, but you know, let's go to auto build. So I do need to. Well, actually, no, I forget it. Let's not go to auto build. Let's just use the fans. This whole powerful wind there. Okay, so we want to see what the reflection can do. I mean, we just want to know where all of the reflection will connect to. So we're just gonna have to go to Ultra Hand. So we can just push this much faster instead of using our hands. So let's just go point downwards. Now all that's left is this mirror to come down. Okay, so we go float up in gravity. And we go search to pick up this part over here. So this is the Zonite chart we pick up. Okay, I don't suppose if I'm capable enough of reaching that high. So that thing is blocking. So what do we want to do? You know what? How about we connect the mirror on the right? Oh, let's go mess with this again. Okay, so that will stay light up down here. Alright, so now gusting to wind. So we'll go mess with this again. And have that face down this way. Yeah, pretty sure we're getting somewhere. We're almost there. So it looked to me because we're aligning these mirrors. So we go mess with this again. So this is how it works. Okay, so we want the light to point all the way down to that hexagon shape where it go light up in green. So that way we go right after the chest. So that way we go claim our prize. So let's just stop climbing and go right after the chest. Okay, so you see what we get inside? So this here is the sage well. So we did collect at least one. So the remnant of a former sage of resolve. If you gather 4 of them and offer them to the goddess statue, you can deepen your connection with the sages. Okay. So we do gotta collect all 3 of them. So we did collect 1, so there's only 3 of them that we gotta go find. Okay, so that's something we do gotta keep that in mind, because we do got is more expedition to go find where all of these sage will are. That's something we do gotta stick around to find out. So hold on just a sec. So I really think that we should go in and align this mirror all the way down south. Okay, so that is where we want the mirror to point at. Okay, now messing with this. So hold on, what the heck just happened? What the heck just happened? Hold on, how do we messed up? What? How did that messed up? Oh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, hold on. No. Align the mirror. Stay still. Okay. Oh, that was too easy. I'll take it. Okay, so this has got to be it. Now this has got to be the way to the next shrine. So I reckon that we go knock our sauce off and get one of this shrine completed. So yeah, now let's go skip. I mean, there's always a shrine nearby, so okay, well that's fine. I mean, when push comes to shove, I mean, that's the only mechanic we mess with. I mean, that's nothing that we can solve that puzzle anymore. But screw it anyway. I mean, we're about to take on the next shrine, which is way up top of it. Okay, now here we go. So we're at the Mayasar Shrine. It's where we are. Okay, so the Mayasar Shrine is how we unlock. I mean, that's the only shrine we came here for. Is that we came here for a light of blessing. So let's see how we get done at finishing that shrine area. Okay, so there's not gonna be any more shrine puzzles for today. So it's just gonna be this Ravu blessing. Okay, so let's go open. So see what we get inside this chest. So we get here the star fragment staff. Okay, so I do want this weapon, but man, I do got here is a lot of the Isha best weapon choices to select. Now I don't know which one to get rid of, but you know what? Nah, well, screw it anyway. I don't want the star fragment staff. I really don't want that weapon. Well, we'll come back to that later. We'll probably go pick it up when there's a grand finale coming up. So we probably might go to Hasu back at the Karat Force, and hopefully we can stash out more weapons. Okay, so we have more about 11 of the Light of Blessing. That's not too bad. Alright, so that will make us 147 shrines. So, like, how many shrines do we have to get knocking out? Okay, so, now we do need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we do need to get 5 more shrines knocking out. Okay, so that was it. Okay, so that was our first shrine that we've beaten. So there's only like more just shrine going on around here. So now if I remember correctly, there was one of us a shrine which we do guys stick around to find. Okay, so I can see there's only one shrine underneath here, coming down somewhere at the south. And I think there's only one somewhere in the South Hyrule Sky Archipelago somewhere. Now, that's something we do need to stick around to find out. So let me count to see how many shrines there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then we're 30. Okay, so there's only 2 left. So I think the 31st shrine had got to be located down south from here. And I think we're not halfway done yet, because I think there are still more of these shrines we gotta keep an eye out to locate underneath the surface. I don't think there's more than 146 shrines. There are still more that we still gotta keep on sightseeing to locate to find where all of these shrines are missing. Now that's something we do guys stick around to find out. So yeah, that's gonna be all it, you guys. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So we'll probably go and stick around. So we'll go ahead and keep on exploring everything, but the more that we can chew on. I mean, we'll keep on exploring more in Hyrule by seeking on finding more of the shrine birds. So there's only 5 at a shrine which we had to go locate to find, and still, I mean, well, and in case we finish on completing all of our shrines, then we'll probably go back to the prayer statue and pray some more high containers, and hopefully, I mean, we'll probably go out and see if we can get this last of this side quest done for Farah, because we were supposed to locate to find all of each of wells. Now that's something we do, guys. Stick around to find out on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, you want to see more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos help out the way. So that's gonna be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.